Hey y'all, happy Friday. It's Intuitive Queen Shaw, TGIF. I thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. I slept good last night. I had a good workout at the gym last night. I feel vibrant. A good workout is the bomb, especially late in the evening. I rode that bike and I kept turning up the incline, so can't wait to log off at 5 and go back down again. Um, Okay, I just heard Jackie and Jasper. I see J.A. Jackie, Jasper, James, Jasmine, Janice, Janet, Jan. I see J.A. Okay, and Wendy and Gabriel. I haven't even started talking yet. And Ronald and Rodney, R-O-D, R-O-N, Ron, Rod. It could be twins, Rod and Ron. Someone's last name is Nightingale, like Florence Nightingale. Okay, and the name David is here. Chris is here. This person wears eyeglasses. They could have a issue with drinking alcohol. Now I found my swimsuit top from Jablip, I think about 4 or 5 years ago. I found a bunch of stuff in that drawer in my living room. I put one in the living room and one in the bedroom. I found a lot of stuff. I found my nephew's little shorts when he was like 4 or 5 years old. But yeah, my little girl, she's still fit. This is my first swimsuit top, as if I can swim a lick. But y'all, this morning was kind of emotional. Somebody's person was talking. It was two men talking. Apparently, one was your PAST. I don't even want to say the word. One was your past person, and the other person was irritated with them because apparently they've been going over and over and over and over. He said, "Man, why don't you just forget about it?" And I heard somebody's person say, "I can't forget about it." So back to the same story again. I know, play the violins. You put a lasting impression on somebody. We put a lasting impression on somebody. I see the name Ryan just showed up. Ryan. The last name could be Ryan also. Also Miller. I don't know why I'm seeing Millsap. That I don't think that's a name. Milsap. Millsap. It could be. I don't know. But I see Milsap. Also something about molasses. Somebody may be cooking with molasses. And the name Meredith. A lot of M's are here. The letter M. Mum. And somebody went to a health food or food co-op within the past 12 days. You went to buy something from the co-op. Okay. And something about ginger. Is somebody here named Ginger? Because I know I said something about cooking with fresh ginger last night. Okay, I don't need any cards. I'm not going to be here long. I got to heat up my pan to make my little no salt turkey. Y'all, I still ate that cabbage. That was my real breakfast, the cabbage, while ago. It ain't nothing like some hot filling vegetables to keep you full and you eat less. Salads are great, but they don't make you full. But you eat you some cabbage, some sauteed cabbage, my style. Don't play with me. Someone's name is Edgar. So I have some cards here. Y'all know the deck. And someone's name is Lily. And the name Geneva could resonate. And that was my great grandmother. Why did I see that? Geneva. And that was my baby girl, kitty cat Geneva. I named her after grandma. I know my brother Tony said, "Per, why you named that badass cat after grandma?" Because Geneva was hard headed. That was my baby. But if she would run away and Tony would tell her, "Geneva, come back here," she'd stick her little tail up and keep on walking. But yeah, I was in my feelings this morning, y'all. Literally almost on the sofa crying for somebody's masculine because I feel these people like they're a part of me. And he said, "I can't get over it. They cannot get over you, whoever this is." And the thing is, I hear the name Cornelius. In the name Marlon, they feel stuck because you put up boundaries, a brick wall, like the one that Humpty Dumpty fell off of. Um, and they want to come to you, but they so scared of you cussing them out, telling them off. What they're more afraid of is that you done found somebody else, and a lot of us have. Yep. Oh, well. And the name Peaches is here. Somebody nickname or name is Peaches. And I hear Dyson, Dyson. Last name Dyson. Egg Eggplant. I love eggplant. I just made some last week, but somebody else could be making eggplant. And the name Rogers, Rogers. And this message says keeping you a secret. Okay. So apparently you were involved with somebody who was involved with somebody else. Um, I know just who this is. I'm not even gonna say nothing. This person and their wife has been arguing about you. I'm not gonna call no names because I don't want nobody raising no hands and calling attention to yourself. Just let's just say you frequent the channel quite often. Um, and them and the wife had an argument about you. Yeah, you thought things were one way, but they were lying. They were still with that person. Okay? You see what happened when you lie? Yeah. Okay, little hair, stay over here. Someone's last name is Harris. Alrighty, and this one says didn't I just say it was an argument going on? Total drama. I'll keep going on because it seems like I know what I'm talking about. Miller again. And this one says, didn't I say that this person this morning, y'all come on now. Didn't I say I was sitting on the sofa almost crying because I felt this person talking about I can't forget about him? And I'm almost I'm having a wonderful day, beautiful Friday. The scale done gone down another couple of pounds. It's payday, although I got to pay a number of bills. But I like making my own money. Beautiful weather outside. Teleworking, phones is quiet. What the hell I'm sitting there crying for? This person was depressed and I felt their spirit. Yo, I don't belong to myself. I belong to everybody except me. There's the whole day and at night I have dreams. It's energy, 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 energy. I keep saying the letter P. Paul, Peter, Patricia, Pam, Patsy, Pickle, Pontiac. I see the letter P. There's a Pontiac in Michigan. You can live near that there. And this one says kick to the curb because you know why they're depressed? Because you kicked them to the curb. How about that for a change? How about them apples? How about you what they say? You flipped the script? Yeah, they were used to this person's attractive. They could be an Aquarius, they could be an Aries, they could be a Libra, they could be a Gemini, they could be Pisces. And I'm hearing the last name Moon, Moon. Moonlighting, possibly. This person could work at night. They could be on a night shift. And you flipped the script on them. They thought they was going to fire you. They thought you were going to be one of the other ones that they, like a notch in their belt. You said, look, hey, yo, I like you, but I don't like you that much. Well, I'm going to let you keep playing me, cheating on me, breadcrumbing, lying to me, keeping stuff from me. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Fred. And this one says, investigating. This is that damn karmic. That's all. Next. I'm not going to give them my energy. I'm trying to look you up. And this one says in their... I'm talking about way in their feelings. Because I was on the sofa almost crying this morning. Yo, let me go make my food. Y'all, I got a bad feeling this person gonna reach out to you and mess up what's going on with you and this new person. Y'all, they trying to block you. Number one, they don't want you to be with nobody else. Number two, some of them was in love with you. And I feel so, y'all, somebody's heart gonna get broken. Either you, the new person, or the past person. Let me just call a spade a spade. Either this past person gonna find out from you, I don't want to be bothered no more. Do not bother to call, text me, email, send a pigeon by my window with a little note on his little leg. It ain't gonna work. Telegram, none of that. Nothing. Either you gonna go back to them and you gonna break this new person's heart, or the new person gonna go back to somebody they met before you broke their heart. Yeah, somebody gonna be ass out. So just y'all protect your heart. Try not to go in too fast. It's hard not to dive in when somebody's showing you, treating you like you, when somebody is showing you special attention. It's hard not to catch feelings for them, especially when y'all got stuff in common and you find them attractive and they make you feel special. But just try to keep a little bit of yourself, because you just don't know what's going to happen, okay? But y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I see Vincent is here. Vincent, Victor, Vanessa, some V's are here. And Connie is here. I stutter sometimes, so you may see me dip my head to try to get it together. The one word I couldn't say forever was authentication. You see how I dip my head down? And I work in IT. And so we have to authenticate everything. They would laugh at me at my old job. They said, well, here she go. Watch her say it. Watch her say it. And I would say, oh, they wasn't no damn good. Oh, they said, spell it out, Shar. Oh, authenticate. I could not get it. I finally got the word authenticate and authentication. Yes, damn it. Yes. But, I see Harry again and Jay again. Jaleel, Jaquil, Jamar, Jay something. J.A. Jimmy, Jackson, the Jetsons. The Jetsons. With Rosie the robot. I know when I had my fibroids removed, it was robotic. They had to go in through my belly button. I don't know how the hell they pulled out 11 pounds worth of fibroid. Y'all, my stomach was moving as if there was a person inside kicking. I had 3 bowling ball size fibroids in my stomach. Y'all, I'd have been through some stuff. I've been through, I don't know how I'm still here. Ain't nobody but God. And it weighed 11 pounds. They couldn't weigh them on the medical scale. They had to go get a regular scale. 11 pounds. I was as white. When I tell you I was anemic, because I was just bleeding out. They were bleeding. When I tell you, when I went to the emergency room, when the ambulance took me, I had no more red blood. My doctor was Caucasian. He said, Miss Langford, he took his hand and put my hand next to his. It was the same. He said, you need a blood transfusion. They had to give me 2. And I said, well, who am I going to be? Y'all know I'm stupid. I said, well, who am I going to be when y'all finish? Because I said, my name going to be Frank. And they all started laughing. I didn't know. I'm thinking you put somebody else's blood in you, you're going to turn in. They said, no, it's going to feel cold going in. But as it warms up, you'll be you. So I'm walking around with somebody else's blood in me right now. He must have been a damn fool, because I know I'm crazy. Okay? And the name Alvin is here. Let me go cook my food, y'all, or make my little turkey sandwich. I make a grilled, it's a grilled cheese with no salt turkey breast added. I'm trying hard, y'all. It's worth it. And I'm sending out shout outs to my boo, my friend / boo. How about that? I ain't gonna say nothing else. But I hope you're doing well. I talk to you almost every day. I talk to you every day, and just thank you for making me feel special. Like I said, when you come from being 550, don't nobody make you feel special worth a damn. Okay? Okay, y'all. I love you guys. Something. TAN. Tan something. Confirmation. Tan something. Confirmation. I don't have anything tan except for my khaki pants. I don't like tan. I don't like camel. I don't like beige. I don't like pewter blue, periwinkle. I like vibrant, bright, vibrant colors. Though you'll never catch me in brown slacks, as I say, brown sensible slacks, and a cream colored, no, fisherman sweater. Hell no. You gonna see me in some black, some orange, some pink, some lilac, some red. Okay? And something about Aunt Jemima pancakes. Whew, I ain't had no pancakes in a minute. Damn. Woo. Okay, y'all. I love you. If you want a personal reading, intuitivequeenshar@gmail.com. I'm going to start a special for the weekend. Let me see what it's going to be. Should I do the 2 for $40 video? I'll do that again. I'll do 2 questions for $40 on a private YouTube link. I'll do a reading for you. I'll pull some cards. I'll do some advice. Whether I'm in front of the camera talking to you like I am now or behind the scenes, depending on if I had clothes on or not, you'll get the message, okay? And someone's name is Penny. And I hear the last name Baker. I hear Yolanda. Here they come. Hold on. I got to go eat. I'm seeing okra. Somebody else loves okra besides myself. I like okra and tomatoes or even fried okra. I got to go, y'all. Love you. Later.